G'day guys, David here from the Xylem Zone. Just thought I'd come and touch base today. Just been working from home and sitting up here in Mount Tamborine in this lovely setting, and I thought I'd talk today a little bit about the values and kind of, I suppose, passions of the Xylem Zone. I've been working in the coaching game for well over 20 years, and obviously with a big focus on property and just helping people get the skill set to basically go out there and get their own home and be able to do it in a manner where they don't kind of tie themselves up in debt forever, and also can use their money strategically. And also a lot of people then want to then build beyond their own home and get other assets in place so they can create some other choices for the future. And I suppose the passion for the Xylem Zone has been one to want to help other people, I suppose, get out of the structure and the model of debt that kind of carries so much. Now, I do understand that when you go out there and invest initially, you've got to get in debt, because if you haven't got a silver spoon in your mouth, you've got to start from somewhere. But obviously our goal is to actually create a situation where people can build their assets and then eventually use those assets to build their equity position to eventually pay their home off faster, and then create choices where they can get cash flow and be in a position where they can have more choice in their life. So we're very much driven to help people get the education and make better decisions to give themselves real choices in their life. And from our own core group, there's a team of 5 of us that have been kind of working together for well over about 10 years now, and each of us have gone through that journey ourselves. So we're very, very passionate about helping people. We're very passionate about teaching people the skills to help themselves as well, to become the captain of their own ship. Out in this industry, in this world today, there's a lot of people that class themselves as experts and promise to help you, but invariably a lot of their interest is often driven by their own financial gains, as opposed to necessarily getting what you want, and they're not always giving you independent advice. So I suppose what we do is try and build a skill set so you can learn to take the steps very, very safely, and then at the same time no one can take advantage of you as well. And we really do believe in this idea of community. We believe in a family, and our whole processes are based around the Xylem Zone. It's all about xylem is the water that is in the rings of a tree, and water is the cycle of life. Water is part of our body. Water is what keeps the planet glowing, and everything is in cycles, and we go through so many different cycles in life. And just to be in a position where we can help people being moved to a state where they can be without pressure in their lives, take control of their finances and get themselves in the position where they have real choice and get their time back, is absolutely what we're passionate about. And even our business has been set up in an organic manner where there's no hierarchy. We don't sell property, so there's no agenda to sell. There's only the agenda to teach and learn and empower other people, and we don't make any gains from any other financial area. We're just passionate about helping people help themselves, because we also believe in that next generation of helping our children and giving them choices. We're in a very changeable world at the moment. Our environment's being attacked from numerous areas. Our forests are being destroyed. More and more people are sick and under pressure, and there has to be a better way. And we certainly know that self-enrichment and money doesn't make you happy alone, but if you can get to the stage where you can get to a place where maybe your house is paid off and then you've got a little bit of income coming in from some of the areas, then at least you got the choice to maybe sit down and do something you love, do something you enjoy. It's not a case of not wanting to work, it's a case of doing something you enjoy with people you like, with something you're passionate about, that can contribute back to society and leave a legacy. And that's really the core values of what represents the Xylem Zone. It's not a corporate structure, it's a very flat structure. We don't have big offices, we've tried to keep all those costs down because we just believe in the fundamentals, this nature, family, community, and we're just trying to do our little bit to support and educate other people, because most of what we teach unfortunately isn't taught at school. Anyway, I hope that gives you a bit more of an idea. Just follow us on Facebook, become part of the family, and and hopefully, if you develop these skills, you might be in a position to then be able to help your own children go through, and maybe help them get their own home, or pass them across a skill set where they can then help themselves. Instead of when they're finishing university with a bit of paper, they've often got a skill set where they're highly specialised in one area to get a job. But unfortunately, there's so many gaps in their knowledge in regard to life skills, in regard to communication skills, and in regard to strategic thinking, critical thought, finances, money, goal setting, planning. And these are a lot of the skills we go through and teach people. It's not just about property. You need all these skills before you choose any strategy and do anything, whether it's buying a property, buying your home, or doing business. And that's really the holistic approach we take. So guys, if that rings a bell with you or kind of resonates with you, we'd love to hear from you. Shoot us a message. I've put some great videos up online, and we just want to keep getting the content out there to keep opening people's awareness up and creating a better world for you and hopefully for everyone as we go forward. Thanks for that. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.